It's Sunday, 21st of August. I'm going to have a go at getting the last of our main crop potatoes out. So far we've had pretty good crops to say. They haven't been watered and they've had no rain. Absolutely no damage, no slug damage or anything. So I'm going to carry on this afternoon and see just how many of these spuds I can get out. It's a nice warm afternoon. A bit too warm maybe for digging spuds.
What is it? Well.
Between us we've managed to lift the last of our planned potato crop of this year, so these are our Charlotte potatoes. Not done too badly, quite pleased, no damage, nice solid potatoes, and there are a few decent sized potatoes in there as well. And then on the other side there is Elf, and again to say we've had absolutely no rain, we've got a decent crop of spuds. No, the joke is we're leaving them on the grass to dry. I don't think we've ever had such clean potatoes when we've lifted them. I think the way we use ours, I think we'll just wash them and be able to use them, don't we? Won't need peeling or anything. It'll be fine if we just give them a wash. They'll be okay to use.
We've already lifted one bed of onions, which were the second lot to put in, and they were quite small. Usable, but quite small. So now I've lifted the two varieties of the onions that we planted first of all. I think Martin said the 17th of April was when we planted them. We've got one row of Hercules, which is these here, and then 2 rows of Stir-On. I actually lifted them out of the soil a couple of days ago, and they could probably do to stay on the surface for a little while longer, because some of them have got a bit of green on them. But with the ever-threatened forecast of heavy showers and thunder, I thought we'd take them in today. They'll probably not materialise, but at least I can sort of lay them out on the lawn at home and finish them off there if the weather stays as it is. They've had very little rain. Well, no rain actually, but they've had very little water. Just enough to keep them going really. But they're quite a nice size. So I'll get on and pick those up now. So the next job for the afternoon is to lift a few carrots.
Get the fork.
We've been using the carrots at the end, which are Amsterdam forcing. They haven't grown very large, so we've been using them as baby carrots. What we want to find out now is if the other varieties of carrots have actually made any more growth than the Amsterdam forcing, because I could really do with some larger ones for coleslaw. So the one we're going to try next is a variety called Flaky, and Martin's disappeared because he forgot his fork and leaving me to waffle. The Amsterdam forcing have been small, but they have actually been very tasty, and we've been just using them as baby carrots as an accompaniment. Oh, he's coming now.
Sorry about that delay, it was over where we'd been doing the spuds.
You made me waffle.
Sorry.
I'm good at waffling.
Right, are we going to try Amsterdam forcing?
So we're doing the Amsterdam forcing
we will
first.
So we've been lifting these, haven't we?
Yeah, I've mentioned that. And that they're quite small.
Quite small, but tasty. They've been tasty, haven't they?
Very, very tasty. We don't thin them out, but usually that doesn't make any difference. They still grow quite large, don't they?
Yeah. So that's what we've been getting off them, isn't it? That's fairly typical, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, they're a little bit bigger.
Might be, yeah. So the little ones, if they're really tiny, they don't get used, but they can just have a wash and be used, can't they?
Yeah. Just wash them, take the tops off and a bit off the tail
There's
off.
no
and
wonder carrots fly.
then wash
Find them.
Pardon?
You can smell them now, can't you?
Yeah. We've just taken the EnviroMesh off temporarily because that's usually on all season, isn't it? Because of the carrot root fly.
So we're going to see what's on these, and these are flaky, aren't they?
Yeah. It's just a little bit bright. Tell you what, can I come round the other side?
Yeah, okay.
Oops.
Is the director okay now?
Yeah, that's better.
Cameraman, director,
Camera
producer,
person.
whatever.
Bigger.
Yep. The thing is, I haven't given them too much water because I never know whether once they've got to a sort of certain size, if I just water them, will they just
split? Yeah.
Which is a disaster when they split. Is that enough, do you think?
Yeah.
They're alright, aren't they? They're not bad.
Yeah. Well, that big one there, that'll be easy. You've just taken them out of my shot. The biggest one.
That one.
Yeah, that'll be fine because I can julienne that without cutting my fingers off. And maybe one of the other ones as well. They do smell nice.
They do, don't they?
Yeah. So we better get them covered up before the carrot fly home in on them. Not sure if they're still about or not, are you?
No. I know we've left them uncovered from September and we've
Yeah.
never had a problem then, so I'll give them another week
Yeah.
or so.
We won't risk it just yet, eh?
No. So
Right
if you want
then.
a comparison between the two,
Yeah, there we have the two varieties. The top one, Amsterdam Forcing, and the one below them, Flaky. We've always had good results from Flaky, haven't we?
Yep.
We've been quite impressed with them.
yeah.
We have another two varieties planted, don't we? We've got Sweet Candle and
Romance, was it?
Romance. I think they both did really well last year,
They
so
did, yeah.
we will see. Anyway, we'll get them covered up and we'll come back later.
The end of another busy afternoon at the allotment harvesting. So you'll know we've done bits of video of the potatoes coming up and Hercules, and at the other side our stir on onions. We've done a bit about the carrots as well, so we've got a cabbage there that's going in the coleslaw. That's cabbage. All in all, another very good day harvesting on the plot. It's been a lovely late August afternoon at the allotment. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.